can see a little, but she got to see faces.
No, no, so you guys cannot intimidate me.
Yeah.
So, it's okay. You're not there. I can't see you.
We're gonna Okay, Janice, go ahead.
So let's go ahead and start. In a bowl, we're going to add a small onion chopped up. Now, if you're going to cook it, your patties right there, I would suggest you can make it raw, but if you're going to pre-make it, maybe the day before or maybe in the morning, you want to cook your onions because raw onions is really strong. So I like to kind of cook it a little bit. And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of sugar. That's the Chinese side of me. 1 teaspoon of our 4J's Hawaiian chili pepper salt.
It's got to be 4 days Hawaiian chili pepper sauce. They won't work, right?
No, those Kona Hawaiian chilies peppers is
Yeah, I mean 4 days.
gotta be 4J's. That's what we use. We use Hawaiian chili peppers from Kona.
Okay,
That's the
great.
It's beautiful, I tell you. Okay, so we're gonna use, we're gonna put in sauteed mushrooms, sliced up, about 1 cup. Now, I want to.
So how do you saute it? Just in oil, butter?
Okay, my secret is the way I think as a cook is that every ingredient that you put in there has to be flavored or has to have that taste if you want. So if you're going to make mushrooms, and say for instance, raw mushrooms are very bland, yeah. So you want to saute it. I put a little bit of butter, a little bit of garlic, and of course my 4J's Hawaiian chili pepper salt. Pinch of that.
Don't forget that.
Yeah, don't forget that. So you want to saute that, and you want to make sure that you want to drain the mushrooms. You don't want it watery, so make sure you drain it before you add that in. And now you're going to add 1 cup of cooked shrimp chopped up. Again, it has to be flavored. You want to eat, every ingredient has to have a flavor. So what I do is I take shrimp and I saute it again. I saute it with a little bit of butter, a little bit of garlic. The secret is
4 days Hawaiian chili peppers.
yeah, that's for sure. And I'm gonna tell you another secret. A teaspoon of oyster sauce. And I didn't put that on my recipe, but that's a little secret that I have to make sure we use. And now you're gonna add, and I get this wonder people ask, where you get the crab? You gotta catch it, you gotta take the meat out. No, I'm easy. I get this kind of crab. It's already, I guess, in the refrigerated area at the hospital. They also have it at Foodland, if I recall. Yeah? So again, you want to make sure that these little morsels has its flavor. So if it's bland, again, you're going to saute.
Every 4 days Hawaiian chili pepper sauce.
Yeah. Every ingredient has to have flavor. Okay, so you get that in there. And then you're going to put a half a cup of coffee. This is your binding ingredient. Okay? It's half a cup of that. And then you're going to add 1 egg. That's good. Okay, then you're going to mix that up. Mix all your ingredients up together. Yes.
Not very.
Yes.
Very good.
She's a good cook, I tell you. She is.
Very good.
Okay, now the last ingredient you're going to put is 2 blocks of firm tofu drained. So it has to be firm. You don't want soft. You don't want extra firm. You want just firm. And then you're going to crumble it up with your hands, and then you're going to bind it in with all your ingredients. Just mash it, groovy it, whatever you call it, until it combines.
And with love, you do it with love, right?
Yes, with
You're
love.
going to get there at 4 days Hawaiian chili pepper sauce.
Yeah, so you want to make it really, really tight and combined. Just keep mashing Good? Okay, now we're gonna go on this side. Turn on this side. Okay.
You have to turn on the stove. You have to have a coffee.
That's funny. Okay, I have about how many tablespoons of oil is that?
Maybe about 3.
3. Okay, 3 tablespoons. I use canola oil. Okay, so what? I'm gonna show you a trick. Okay. Sorry. This is another secret. I like to use these ice cream scoopers with a paddle. This is how I make my patties, even my corned beef hash patties. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna scoop it up, make it super, super tight like that, and then you're gonna turn it over, and you're gonna make a mound, like a mountain. And then you're gonna go ahead and make it flat on the top, and then you're gonna form it until it looks like crab cakes. See how professional? And you know what? Every patty is gonna be the same size. I'm gonna have this.
I always look for the big.
Okay, so see how nice that comes out? You just keep on making it look like a crab cake. So it looks like that. Then you're gonna get a bowl of panko, and then you're going to hold your patty in your panko until it looks like this. Yeah. And then you're gonna go ahead and pour it in.
Okay, come get me then.
Oh, you can go.
Make another patty. Again, scoop it up, make it super tight. Put it on one side of your hand. Press it down a little bit, just a little bit. And then the corners or the sides, just make it cylinder like crab cake. Again, hold your patty. And you're going to put it in. And I do the same thing for my corned beef hash browns. I'm so busy now. Oh my gosh.
Janet says you're a star. With a dream and with a lot of love and that's how you call an entrepreneur. Janet, maybe you could tell them the story because I forgot what it was. But I know it was unbelievable. Because you made this spice and everybody was in love with it and this and that and then the whole family got involved and
Oh my goodness. Well, I first started making this crispy koi mochi balls a long time ago, and I used to be at that booth right there in the world. And how I first started the business was before I started my business, I used to go into the office at Castle and Co. I was an office, I guess, clerk. And I would bring in these crispy koi mochi balls. And everybody just loved it. And it's like, they would come to me and says, do you have the recipe? I want to make it. And I says, oh my gosh, I can't give you the recipe because that's my sister's recipe. She promised, she made me promise that I couldn't give it out. So what I would do is I would feel real bad. So I would make the dried mix, put it in a Ziploc bag, and then I would make on the index card the directions. Would I look good?
No, we're just gonna cut it.
You got, well, those are the most beautiful greens. I got that from Mari's Garden.
Mary's house.
Yeah, that is in Mililani, and I do see them at the markets, you know, small markets. Yeah, local vegetables. It's a hydroponic, organic. Oh, and you know what else they started to sell? Because it's hydroponic, you know how they use the fish to kind of feed the lettuce and all. They started to sell their fish. Tilapia and squaw. That's like catfish, but not the dirty kind of catfish. It's a clean. They wanted me to cook it, and I'm like, oh no, I don't know how to cook fresh fish. And first of all, I don't know how to kill it, and and the second of all, I don't know how to clean it. It's like my mom and my dad never taught me how to clean. Yeah, the spoiled ones. I would get the ones in the market that's already cleaned and filleted and scaled and I would let my mom and dad do it. Yeah, spoiled. I would eat the food though. I would eat it.
So it's maize, again, it's amazing because there's another local, probably another local lady, right? That now for business doing these greens there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So did you season it with anything?
Oh, okay, so what I did was I drizzled the lettuce from Marty's Gardens with our macadamia nut basil pesto salad dressing.
Okay, you gotta use Jay's macadamia nut basil salad dressing.
Yeah, so what I did when I first started the business was I created all of these salts and
Okay, take
I
a
had
picture
to
of
make
them.
recipes using my
Take a
salts.
picture on your phone.
I would make, you know, those the
Take my
salad
phone down.
dressing, the macadamia basil pesto. I would make, you know, this kind of thing. And when they eat it, they're like, "Can I buy it?" And I was like, "No, you gotta make it." They're like, "Oh no, you know, I want to buy it ready-made." So that's how I got started making the pesto and the salad dressing.
So all your husbands, she's making life easy for you so all of you can cook. So I always call this kind of food